Hope we're all doing all alright today, everybody. It's wild camping time again. Oh yeah. Slightly different location this time. I'm out on the Grane road again, but I'm not camping in my usual pitch up on the ridge line. I've come lower down near the reservoirs into the pine forests, which obviously I'm sure you can see all around me. Very atmospheric in places like this. So yeah, never wild camped in a new forest before. I mean, this is only going to be my third solo wild camp ever, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. But I've squirreled all my stuff away over there. I'm going to just go on a little mini hike to a shop that sells some Slurpee mix slurps for my evening time activities once the sun's gone down. So yeah, if you want to stick around and see what I get up to on this latest adventure, please do. So my original plans for this week, which we're on Sunday now, one more day off and then I'm back to reality. Oh well. I was going to go camping up on Sabden Moor on Thursday night, and to be honest with you, it would have been absolutely sublime, there's that word again that I keep using, because it was a lovely clear calm evening, blue sky all around. But Wednesday, me and my good friend Gareth, shout out Gareth, we did the the Skipton to Burnley hike along the canal, and it was 26.5 miles along that. And honest to God, like the longest I'd ever walked in my life anywhere before that was about 9 miles. So I've literally just gone from that to 3 times the amount, as you do. So yeah, we were both just racked in pain the day after, and we both, like, it was funny because when we got back to his house and we had some food, and as soon as we started to unwind, we both started with shivers, feeling like we had a cold. Probably just our bodies in a bit of shock because of what we put them through. And the day after I woke up, and obviously we were both hobbling around like we were 85, and I'm like, do you know what, I'm going to make an executive decision, probably not a clever idea, to go and do a wild camp on Sabden, especially because I was under the impression it was going to rain. So that was that. But then it got to Thursday night, evening time, I was actually feeling alright, and hey up, I've dropped my bloody pillow. Look at that. Just gonna leave you over here somewhere, out of the way of prying eyes. Come back for you later. There. But yeah, like I say, when it got to 7:30 on Thursday night, I was actually feeling quite decent. I had a nice hot bath. I was just unwinding in my room watching telly. I thought, I actually feel okay. I probably could have managed it. But never mind. I'm out tonight, and I think tomorrow, this week, hopefully one day, I might try and get up Sabden if we get some decent weather. Right, so that's that little job done. I've come back to me what's going to be my camp later on. Just put my tent up for now. Discovered when I opened it, it was still soaking wet from when I went up Kirkstone. So I've just given it a dab down with towel. I'm just going to leave it open like that, just to air it a little bit. Because I'm going to head up to Moors now, go for a little spot, a wild swim in. Do you know what? Honestly, I can't wait to get up in this pond for a nice cold dip. My muscles need it. Bigfoots and boggarts. Obviously, other day, me and Gareth did 26 miles, and I'll never let anybody forget that now for as long as I live. So there was that hardship, and then today I got here about 11 o'clock. Dad dropped me off, and I got to my spot where I'm pitching tonight. Left all my stuff there, and then I walked to Rothamstall Retail Park. So, as I'm down, guys, financially this month has been tough, down to my last tenner. So I had to go where the beer was cheapest, and yeah, I went to Aldi on the Rothamstall Retail Park. So, and that was a 3-hour round trip. So I probably walked about 6 or 7 miles there. So my weary muscles need a bit of reset, a bit of recharge, and cold water will certainly do that for you. Right, I want to try and, I'm up here obviously as you can see, I want to try and get in as zen and calm as possible and not make a meal out of this, not cack it. Let's see how we get on anyway. Nice on legs. Nice to cool it down. Woo! Whoa, whoa. Steady. Woo! So I'm back now down at my campsite, and tent is fully pinned up and ready to rock and roll. Leaving it open for a few hours like that, it's done the trick, Bigfoots and boggarts. It's drying snuffers out in there. I mean, I don't know how well you can see if I'm pointing in the right direction or not. I'm going to leave my earbed, setting that up for as long as I can. Just because when I were up in lakes the other week, the battery on the electric, what do you call it? The thing that blows it up. Can't think what it's called now. Pump, air pump. That kept flaking out on me towards the end of the evening. I don't know if it was just because of how wet it was, but I've got an extra battery packed in my bag in case it does decide to cack it. But I've added one of these little fireplaces tonight. It's going to be like a semicircle fire pit, and the idea is building a high wall like that. It'll bring the heat into the tent a little bit, and hopefully it'll be really nice and cosy when I start settling down and listening to my podcast and swilling a few slurpy McSlurps, obviously. Excited! But I mean, look at all this here. This is my firewood for tonight. It's everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, got loads of it over there. This at one point was really, when I first discovered this area a couple of years ago, this was a massive shelter. And it's obviously just been left to rack and ruin. And whoever built this, by some miracle you're watching, the last purpose that this shelter will serve is to keep me warm tonight. and any other time I come out here. So shout out whoever made this shelter. On that note, I'm gonna start chopping up some big logs because this fire is gonna be going for a long time tonight. And these like pine needles and stuff, conifer twigs, they're great for burning, but they burn quick. So I'll need something substantial to keep it going for a while. And then I'm gonna start preparing my tea. So this here was a stroke of genius from my dad, who I do apologise for all the times it passed. I've come on with dirty pans and the ceramic on them. Obviously it's been shite now. So why don't next time you go out camping, take some aluminium foil trays and warm up your food that way? And I thought, do you know what, pretty banging idea is that. So today I've got leftovers from some sort of like tomatoey Italian herby dish from a couple of days ago, and then I'm just going to throw some mushrooms on top of it because why not? So I'm chilling out now by my lovely enclosed fire. Nice and toasty in the tent, and look at me view, guys. Look at it. Fab. It's about just shy of 9 o'clock now, and I'm not going to swear, my stupid power bank, I need to get a new one. It's down to one blinking light, and I'm about 65% on my phone, and I wanted to try and get it to about 75% before I clocked it out and started listening to some podcasts. But yeah, I've treated myself. Got a bottle of red tonight, Malbec, South African limited edition, Cambodia. Got. When I was saying before about you know, it's end of month and I was down to my last tenner. This set me back by a fiver, and I've had a little swig of it already. Cheap as chips, but it'll do the trick. It's a 12%er. No, it's 13%er. I'll be saying Malbec in an hour's time. Style rich and elegant, flavoured dark fruits, pair with steak and pasta. I had pasta for my tea before, so I've kind of took that one off. Whoa! And I dropped it then. So yeah, I'm going to probably do another 2 logs before I go to sleep. I think I might ring my dad soon, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to chill out and enjoy my fire and stick a podcast on soon. So yeah. What's up and barking? That's deers, that. If you didn't know what that was, you would cack yourself. That'll be young males, that, rutting for territory. That's my audio track for tonight, guys. Probably another half an hour or so, owls will start tooting. Exciting. Lovely. I love hearing that noise. Again, some would be terrified hearing that, but I think it's brilliant. It's nature in real time. Bark again. Yeah. Was that low? Yes! Oh my god. I can't believe I just caught a fox on camera. Fucking buzzing, lads. Woo! That is the... I'm not going to swear. That is the stuff that I wild camp for. I just thought, while I was making this noise, I thought it was a deer. There's obviously a fox screaming. Thought, I'll just chance it. I'll sneak outside, I'm barefoot. It sounds like it's getting closer. And maybe I'll get lucky. And there it was, right at the top of that hillside. Looked like a really healthy specimen. The only time I've ever seen a fox in my life, it was a couple of years ago in Manchester, near the Manchester Arena, or whatever they call it now. There's a car park. I don't even know if that's even there anymore now, but there was a car park at the time, and there were two, looked to be juveniles, came hobbling out of like a little green belt that separated the two car parks. They were major looking things. But obviously, you know, they're urban foxes, aren't they? That'll be living off of flipping KFC leftover bargain buckets and things like that. What I've just seen was a truly healthy wild fox. Oh man, that has made this trip. I've seen some wildlife obviously on the Graham Road in the past, mainly deer. I've heard buzzards, owls, but I've never seen a fox before. That was absolutely amazing. Chin chin. Right, Bigfoots and boggarts. It's time for me to hit the sack for a little bit. It's been a great day, great wild camp. Hopefully I'm still alive in the morning, as per usual. And yeah, see you all tomorrow morning. Night night. Morning, Bigfoots and boggarts. Oh, we're all doing alright. Slept like a rhino slurping red wine. Oh man, about 7 o'clock. I'm gonna brew. Obviously you can see Hellfire is roaring again. Yeah, really good, much better night's kit. I would spark out more or less as soon as I shut my eyes. Yeah, and I even left the outer layer of the tarp off and I just shut the inner layer. So behind my eyelids I could see the yellow, the orange blur of the fire, which was lovely and relaxing. Anyway, I must have fallen asleep because next thing I woke up, fire was dead to the world. It was spark out and I was busting for a wee, so I got out at 10, really quick wee, jumped back in, and yeah, I think I fell asleep again. So next thing I could hear pitter patter of rain on 10, and that's obviously a lovely relaxing sound. And yeah, I must have fallen asleep again because I had this dream about my ex being eaten by a group of hippos. That was really fun. And the next thing I knew, it were light. So yeah, managed to brave it. I mean, once it's light, that's it, I'm awake. My body clock is so rigid anyway, because obviously when we're going to work and stuff, as soon as it's light, I'm awake myself. So I thought I might as well just get up. And yeah, plan today is I'm gonna have some breakfast in a bit, get my setup down, and I'm gonna walk that main road hopefully to this cafe that me and my dad go to, and I'm gonna meet him there. Hopefully work has paid me today, and I'm gonna treat him to a big fat fry up. So yeah. Right, Bigfoots and boggarts, it's gonna have to be a quick one as this. Phone battery is dwindling like sand in a glass. So I'm going to love you and leave you all because I need to preserve a bit of phone battery just to try and keep in touch with my dad. So yeah, I've had a quality adventure. I wish I could have shown you more on the way out. I've got some leftover pizza for my breakfast. How very British. Yeah, great adventure. Made up. That's all that fox last night. Yeah, like the video if you want to. Leave us a comment. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you all further on down the road. Bye bye.